Aduh.
What's this?
Such arrogance.
I'm just warming up.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
I know what that means.
You're here. Good.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air...
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe, from what I read in a report, but as I mentioned earlier, if it's in this...
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps...
Perfect.
I didn't.
Cepat. Aku dah penat dah.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Iklan lagi. Oh, too young, too dumb to realize that I'm gonna buy you flowers. Keeping one force, one control, and one damage. Damage spell. Untuk kalau pakai yang ni kan. Aku dah ada semua spell dah. 2 je tinggal lagi. Oh.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Revelio.
Bombarda.
Arrest on the mountain.
Bombarda.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio! Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Wingardium Leviosa.
This room is taller than it looks.
Confringo! Accio! Confringo!
Ini apa sih? Atas.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Accio! Revelio! Accio! Confringo! Accio!
Barang-barang lu. Ini apa nih?
Revelio!
Ya.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of...
See? Confringo! There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Revelio! Looks like pot.
Blah blah blah.
Of course. I'll stop.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Accio!
Bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Wait.
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio! Confringo!
Accio! That's all. Accio. Unitem Leviosa.
Betul lah gila. Masih lagi.
Accio. Unitem Leviosa.
Wow. Lagi ke?
Accio. Unitem Leviosa.
Nah, Sebastian ambil.
You've done it.
Kau tak
I knew
membantu
we'd get
betul
through.
tak?
I felt it in my
Astaga, si
bones.
Sebastian ni.
Nice.
Kau tengok dia pintu tolong-tolong.
Before we
tadi.
trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an...
Okay.
So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach
Imperio
you.
boleh bah, Imperio ke apa benda ke. I prefer not to learn Imperio. Learn. Why do you know Imperio? What does... yes, I like.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgiving. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries.
Okay.
Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Imperio.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead.
Tak faham lah. Nah, aku rasa yang ni pergi sini. Oh, yang ni pergi sini.
Confringo!
Ringo! Ringo!
Descendo!
Bindo!
Stupefy!
Sendo! Sendo! Leviosa! Sega and Ringo!
Imperio! Confringo! Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Defender!
Sekejap.
Confringo! Accio! Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Hujan lebat, hujan lebat.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols. Appears some of these stone tablets have 2 rune symbols. That has to mean something.
Accio. Leviosa. Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Going what? Motherfucker. Oh, okay. Ini dengan tu. Ini dengan tu. Okay.
Leviosa.
Nah. Tapi ni tetap ada.
Revelio. Confringo.
Pembentukan api.
Bombarda.
Oh, itu bombardo. Ada configure.
Arresto momentum. Confringo. Confringo. Accio.
Cinta berlagu.
Confringo.
This catacomb will suffer decay. Just as the
In quite some time. Revelio. Accio.
Anjay kamu Sebastian, kamu tidak membantu ya.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Arrest the momentum. Imperial.
Ringo.
Bombarda.
Arrest the momentum.
Ringo.
Confringo. Defender. For a moment there, I thought that could never end. Revelio. Confringo. Accio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Revelio. Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be? The note... I can't believe...
I can't believe.
The note advises to leave the...
I assure you, we were meant to find this. I'm taking it. That... I must keep this relic Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow it. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Oi,
Can't believe this.
jangan gaduh tu. Relax, brother, relax.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic.
Oh, lemo.
We
Kenapa
need to
tekan
stand
itu?
together.
Aku nak ambil.
Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Very well. Sebastian right.
Sebastian's
yeah.
right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperial?
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Nak cast ke mana?
Imperio!
Oh,
Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
if we do the wrong thing.
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperial on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
Ini dah nak keluar ni anjing.
We've always looked out for each other. I hope he knows that hasn't changed.
Sumpah kena jalan kaki jauh ni. Okay.
How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic.
Belum tu fight lu.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Siapa yang berani tu?
Got him! I won't win.
You're not good here. Oh, got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat.
You fool! Stop provoking them!
I'm handling them. Bombarder. We have to fight. You'll not win here.
Sebastian!
How nice nice of you to stop by. Get over here. Let's get this over.
Arrest the momentum.
Stay back! Keep out of the way!
No, Pablo, do something.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
No. Pablo dah belajar tik.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious Curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what
the
you
right
had to do.
thing, man.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the
Jangan,
tension a
Pablo.
bit.
Kau lagi
You may
teruk.
be right.
Kau ada dua dah.
Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Abang uncle. Ya. Lebih-lebih juga pakai Imperio lah. Padahal boleh pakai skill lain kan. Masa nak pakai Imperio?
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. Killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
I don't fucking care.
Why, Sebastian?
Tak boleh kau. Tak boleh pakai. Siut lah.
Revelio.
Kita tak boleh pakai tau. Banyak tu potion aku. Yeah, 18 potion. 19 potion. 20 potion. Gear. Jual ni semua ni. Function. One. Yes. Tu ni. Ni pun macam ada ke selalu. Tak ada. Jual dulu. Sebelum kita lupa, kita jual. Bang. Bang. Tak ada orang pun. Awal lipat je lah. Ya, pam 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 pam, pam pam. Mana cok? Mana dia? Undercroft kat mana? Makin jauh pula ni. Tu Faircroft, Undercroft. Mana siap? Hai, terbang je lah. Tak jumpa jalan. Alah, tak boleh. Undercroft kat mana siap? Hogwarts tu, aku cakap Hogwarts lah. Hogwarts. Kan lah.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
No, ni Undercroft. Oh, dah ni. Nak loading lagi.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
jauh betul si Taka ni. Mana dia duduk ni?
Hello there.
Hello, Almeet. Do I?
I did. I mean, I do.
It is. He's waiting for me near a...
Of course. How exciting. I mean...
I think he simply wants to show me... Lord Gok is waiting.
Of course.
Waduh, jauh betul. Aduh. Sini je dah. Titit. Aduh, patutnya aku pergi jual-jual dulu. Jangan. Dia tak boleh. Kalau buat mission ni kena jual-jual dulu barang. Tak, aduh. Sini tadi ada ke? Sini tak ada. Sini ada. Sini ada.
More than happy to purchase that. Good to have stock, I always say.
Teruskan menjual. Teruskan menjual. Jual terus. Jual aja.
Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit me again, won't you?
Revelio. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives...
Of course.
You said this would repair the chasm.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation. Damn Bragbor and his blasted...
Bragbor?
An answer. Not long. They described...
What do you mean?
Large, magic, Ranrock recruit. We were to search...
A good cause.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, thus many, Ranrock, he...
Here comes my...
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ?
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher.
What written plans?
We need some idea of what... And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
I'll meet and I can do.
I shall see you soon.
Revelio. This door is looking at us.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Mind's eye.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift.
Bombarder.
Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Revelio.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Accio.
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine. I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Revelio.
We're being watched. A door.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Revelio.
Amit.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed. If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Your acrobatics! You won't stop me. A miss!
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Revelio.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Bombarder. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Descendo. Accio.
Goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
Imperial. Confringo.
You're not very good at this, are you? I won't rest. One less human to worry about.
Get away with that.
Accio. Arrest them.
Your spells glance off of me.
Arrest their momentum. Accio.
Get away with that.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Army. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Seems doing. This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now...
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however...
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you...
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Yeay, habis. So itu je. Bye bye.